I don't have the money for it, but you can buy charcoal really early and give it to Quilava here. Ninetales or Arcanine? I've always been a bigger Arcanine fan, just because I play in-game stuff, and typically in-game offense is better than defense, and Ninetales is tankier, while Arcanine hits harder. Alright, I'm actually going to buy Repels and then go back into the cave. Because I didn't do everything in the cave yet. I finally got through that fucking cave. Bro, the 4th gym had a level 74 Graveler because you wanted a Golem. That sucks, man. I mean, Graveler is still okay. That's the thing about a lot of the Trade Evolution Pokemon. Maybe not as much Graveler, but the Trade Evolution Pokemon, even the 2nd form, is still pretty good, right? But obviously, knowing you could have a better 3rd form is what really slaps you in the dick, you know? This is bad, because Slowpoke could fuck my shit up. Now we're good, though. I was like, he has a Twitch? What's going on, JCR? Is that Dig? No, it's 29 in Gen 1. They changed this. Fucks with me so much, and I wish they just would have had a plan and stuck to it. Because the TMs being different numbers in Gen 1 to Gen 2 fucks with me every time, because my mind is always stuck on Gen 1 TMs. I think Swift's the same in both, though. 39 sounds right. This might be where you have to surf at to get Lapras on Mondays, but not Monday. Someone explain to me why it is a fat man get flirted with by a woman left and right. Elaborate a little bit more, Reaper. Are you talking about in a TV show, or have you seen this act in real life? Are you upset because a fat guy is stealing your girl right now? Like, you gotta fill me in. I need more details. I'm not gonna have fun with TMs in later games. I mean, I'll be more okay with looking them up. The thing is, like, for the most part, I know the ins and outs of Gen 1 and 2 really well. And even Gen 3 to an extent. But in later games, I'll get a TM. I'll naturally look it up anyway, because it'll all be new to me. So it won't bother me as much then. I get flirted with by women all the time. Oh, and you're a fat guy? Okay, well, what are you complaining about? That's a good thing, man. Don't be upset about that. This music is fucking fantastic. Fight me. If you don't like me talking about the music, by the way, you might want to bounce out of the playthrough now. This is going to be the whole fucking playthrough. Several times an hour, probably. Pretty much every time I enter a new town, I will be talking about how fantastic the music is. Even if it's a track we've heard before. Only fighting move he learns is arm thrust the whole way. What are the other Gen 5 starters? Wasn't, Oshawott or whatever in Gen 5? He's pretty good, right? Is Chestnut also Gen 5? Or is that stupid little... Whichever one Chestnut is, man. Chestnut looks alright. I have a glaring water weakness this early on in the game, and it's kind of frustrating. Fucking old guy Kurt fell down and yelled at me. Alright, dude. I'll let Dracosaur handle this. Actually, whatever. I'll keep letting Fanfi deal with it, because Dracosaur is going to handle everything in the forest, which isn't going to be a whole lot, and he's going to handle all of Bugsy's gym, so he'll get trained up, even if Diamond Cutter does pass him here. Oh, how bad is our special defense, out of curiosity? Oshawott and Snivy. Oh, Snivy's an asshole. Never was a fan of Snivy. Yeah, his special defense is not great. It's not awful compared to his regular defense, but I always get scared of. Oddly enough, there were a lot of things that bugged me as a kid that I didn't want to be around at all in video games, even if I kind of knew it wasn't really a bad thing. Lavender Town never bugged me. Lavender Town never bugged me. The music never bugged me. The ghosts of Pokemons, I didn't give a shit about that. It was one of those weird things where, like, when I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in Chao Garden, in that little middle area, like between gardens, like you run forward, you go to the, like, as soon as you join in, before you go into whatever garden, right? In Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I didn't like being in there because the music creeped me out. As odd as that was. And I always thought if I hung out in that lobby for too long, something would come out and, like, fuck me up. Finikin was a letdown. Finikin was a real fire type letdown. Because Delphox looked shitty. Delphox just didn't look good. Gonna miss that cry when you evolve, little dude. What level does he evolve anyway? I should probably look into that. That might affect when we get takedown. We're supposed to get takedown at level 25, but I'm pretty sure we evolve before then. And usually evolving delays when you learn a move, so we might not learn takedown until later if I evolve him early. I'll look at that right now, actually. I think I still have his page pulled up. I don't. I fucking don't. But it only takes a second. Ugly people can get chicks too. Just be funny. There you go, man. Thing about being ugly, you gotta learn. Like, you know what I mean? You're you know, pretty, you're good looking, you're whatever. You can get by. You can get by pretty much even if you're like dumb, right? But if you're ugly, you gotta adapt real quick or just be alone forever. Gen 2, he learns takedown at level 25. But Donphan, what level does he evolve? Oh, he evolves at level 25, so he'll learn takedown and evolve. Cool, cool. What does Donphan learn after level 25? Real quick while I'm here. He still learns rollout at 33, which, like I said, I'll probably teach rollout as a TM to him before then anyway. Rapid spin at 41, which is shit. And Earthquake at 49, we'll probably teach him Earthquake to TM too. Don't be that big a girl. Won't be that big a girl. I was reading Tenzin Killer's comment. Won't be that big a deal. What do you want? Doing after our work? Don't expect any mercy. Don't expect any mercy from me. Almost all white girls hate because I'm black. That is just false. There are so many white girls out there looking for some black dick in their life, man. That is just wrong. That is just wrong. I'm sorry it's not working out for you right now, but you gotta explore a little bit, man. They're there. There are a lot of girls out there looking to never go back, you know. All right, Mud Slap did more, and I don't think I've used Mud Slap a lot yet. Plus, it lowers their accuracy, which is the most dickish thing you can do in Pokemon games, so. When's Pokemon Bronze coming? I've been putting Pokemon Bronze off because I keep telling myself I'm gonna record the last session of Ori and the Blind Forest before I do Bronze. Because the channel, the Let's Play channel has been on the rocks for a while. And I want to record the very last session of Ori and the Blind Forest, which I just need to get around to doing, but I never have the time for it, or I just don't feel like it, and I don't want to force something. And then when I finish the last episode of Ori, like right after that, like that day or the next day, I was going to stream Pokemon Bronze, and then boom, all of a sudden we have 2 playthroughs going on, full of content for the Let's Play channel. And I can start uploading there again. But I've been waiting to do that, and I just haven't done it yet. But that's the delay on that. That's my idea behind it, at least. Handle yourself like a hero. Get into so many things right, man. They have that one dude trying to sell you a Slowpoke tail for $1 billion earlier, and then you come to the next town, come to find out they're cutting off Slowpoke tails here. You have to go save the Slowpoke tails. There's so many improvements on this game from Gen 1. It blows my mind every time I play it, man. Shitballs everywhere. What the hell are shitballs? Your Pokemon are fully healed. Alright, time for Dracozoa to run Trainazora on this Gym Arena. What is this place? It has a sign. It's gotta be important. Charcoal Killin. Wait, what? Have I ever checked this place out before? Slowpoke have returned, but my apprentice hasn't come back from Elix Forest. Where in the world is that lazy guy? We find him later. I thought he would give me Charcoal because of his name. Maybe if I come back, he'll give me Charcoal. Hi, are you the leader or whatever? Challenging the leader. I don't care. Gym's all gonna look the same, and by look the same, I mean it's gonna be Ember Attack, Ember Attack, Ember Attack, and a bunch of one-hit KOs. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. I don't know if either of those things are true. Like, Beedrill looks alright. Butterfree looks alright. You play the new champion in League Reaper. I have not played League of Legends in over 6 months at least. I have no plans of going back to in the future. In fact, just today when I included my new XSplit deal, because I'm sponsored with them, did you guys click the XSplit link down below? If you're trying to stream, you can get a premium license at a discount by clicking the link I have in chat and then using code TSHOT when you buy your XSplit premium license at a discount. And when I added that today, sorry, I had to sell out now. YouTube's going to take my job away from me. When I added that in today, I took away my League of Legends referral because I don't play it anymore, and I think they changed the referral system anyways. Bug Pokemon evolve and get stronger that much faster. I mean, they evolve into Dick, and then they're Dick for the rest of their life, though, kid. These people are just, like, turning blind eyes to all the flaws of Bug Pokemon without even a second thought. Find this new awesome website. Oh, I already battled this guy. We're gonna try to catch a Paris in the forest. We're not gonna use a Paris on our team though. It's just to be an HM slave. I'm Bugsy. I ain't never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. He actually has a pretty badass Scyther, so. No more YouTube. I mean, if they keep cracking down, there's no way I'll be able to do YouTube anymore. Guru, I haven't updated the donations link, or the top donators link in like 3 years, because when I made the switch from I'm Raising to Twitch alerts, the top donor thing didn't carry over, so now every time I want to do it, it's a huge pain in the ass. I need to do it again or just take it off. But every time I do it, I have to pull up I'm Raising, see how much money people donated then, and then pull up the new Twitch alerts, and then add them together, and then update the list that way. So it's just a pain in the ass. But I need to do it. I think I need to nix the top 5 donor list and then just do the over certain milestone markers. Like over 100, over 500, over 1K, over 2K, and then just go on with that. And then just put people's names as they pass those limits. Because for the old people, I'll still have to, like, for the people who've been around for a long time, like Flame and Take She and you and, you know, whoever else has been donating, Travis, for a long time. I'll have to go back and relook at it every single time to see if they passed the milestone or not. But for all the new people, I can just use the new one. I got the sponsorship like a month ago, and I fucking forgot about it being a dumbass, and I just finally put the stuff in. I rushed getting the sponsorship at the time because my expert license was almost up, and I obviously would have kept happily paying, but I heard through means that they would cover mine, you know what I mean? They would cover, so I hurried up and filled out the sponsorship form so that way I could get my expert license renewed for free before I had to redo it. But I mean, obviously I've been using XSplit legitimately since the day I started streaming. I've never used anything other than XSplit. I used free XSplit for a couple days, and then I've been using premium XSplit ever since, which is years at this point. I might put Fury Cutter on somebody. Fury Cutter is a really good move. Fury Cutter is a really good move. By the way, if you don't catch a fighting type Pokemon or a Pokemon with fighting type move, Fury Cutter is also 100% the answer to Whitney and Rollout. 100% the answer to Whitney and Rollout. Because the thing is, Rollout gets progressively stronger over the course of 5 moves. But Fury Cutter gets stronger every single move, no matter what, and it's not just limited to 5. But if you use Fury Cutter the whole way through the Clefairy battle, it's already really strong, and then as long as it doesn't miss, which it's got like a 95% hit chance, I think, it'll kill Miltank in 2 or 3 hits, and Miltank won't be on its, you know, Miltank will hardly be on its 3rd rollout by then. The Fury Cutter is really good. What's your ultimate team for this gen? I am slowly revealing it as I played through. And as I've already stated, there's a bunch of different ultimate teams. There's a bunch of different really good or perfect teams for in-game play. It just comes down to your preference. Like, for example, if you don't want to use Fanfi or Cyndaquil, but for the opening right now, you could have a Totodile and a Growlithe. You could have a Totodile and you get Growlithe really early on too. And Growlithe can tune up. Growlithe can tune up on Sprout Tower and on Bugsy really well, so he gets level ups for free. And then Totodile can handle the cave and then handle the gym, handle Falconer's gym with a little training too. And then you can have a Totodile and a Growlithe by now, and that changes the whole layout of the team. But this is kind of like my own personal favorite, you know. Just catch a Drowsy and trade at the department store. I think we're gonna train up just a little bit here, because I am moderately afraid of the battle coming up. Program do I use for Thunderbot? It's called UnkBot or whatever. See that? ANKH bot R2. There's something else called DeepBot that I haven't used, but that has features, and if I could go back, I would have rather done DeepBot instead of Thunderbot, but I was too deep by the time I found out about DeepBot to switch. But yeah, Onkenbot, or what the fuck. It's the dude's last name, I think, is why it's called that. So. Alright, not a whole lot of training. We'll just get... There, he's level 20. We'll get Dracosaura up to 17 and call it good. Doesn't take a whole lot. Plus, they're both already almost there, too, so... I don't know Flail, but Flail's a real shitty move. We'll learn it anyway. We don't need Growl. And math first in the morning? Oh, that sucks, man. If I remember correctly, Flail is only good when you're low on health, right? Can I not even look? Oh, shit, that sucks. I have to Google it. Pretty sure Flail's the move. It gets better the lower your health is. Am I thinking of the right one? Where you at? I'm right here, man. I don't know what I'm streaming next. I really don't. Can't get over the nightmare fuel of all the Slowpokes. I thought that was the coolest, man. Like, if you think Slowpoke's face is creepy, like, I can kind of understand why you would think Slowpoke's face is creepy. But, I don't know. I always dug it, you know? Here, let's set the mood for this. Set the mood for Slowpoke's face being creepy. How's this? You got games on your phone? Not really, though, enough of that. Slowpokes aren't creepy to me. And I thought it was really cool when they showed up in town. I was like, oh, fuck, Pokemon ever, I can talk to them. They say Slowpoke. Or they yawn at me. Whatever. Does this asshole leave with a Ghastly? I feel like I should leave with Dracosaura. Slowpoke equals Braun Strowman. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You mean you beat them? Ha! Quit lying. See, they're such assholes. I love it. Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Fuck off, actual nightmares. Bastard does it. Ghastly's poison type. Mud Slap should be good against him. What's up, Leo Shibani? How you doing? Apparently not well, because 3 sleep... Oh, he always shows up on the opposite side, because 3 sleep paralysis. I've had that a couple times, but I can always work myself out of it. You want to learn how to battle sleep paralysis, Leo? You gotta look up how to lucid dream. You gotta look up how to lucid dream and start working on that. That shit, if you can control your dreams or how any of that works, even if you have sleep paralysis, you don't have to worry about it. Why the fuck did I do that without switching Pokemon? Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Ghastly's not poison until Gengar. I want to say Haunter's poison, but you might be right. We'll find out right now, actually. Ghastly is definitely poison type. Don't spite me, you dirty bitch. I probably don't need Mud Slap that much more anyway, we're okay. I have no idea what Pokemon he just said he changed into. Probably fucking Crocodile on that, yeah. Even then, Dracosaurus is still my best bet. Lucid dreaming is really hard to do. Back in high school, dude, I had a lock on it though. I had a lock on it, man. If I dreamed deeply enough to realize that it was a dream and what was going on, I think I might let Dracosaurus take the fall. He keeps landing water guns despite being hit 3 times. Now we're gonna mud slap him. He should never land anything anymore. I wanna try something. Bullshit that hit. He's been fucking smokescreened 3 times and mud slapped once. Also bullshit. Thank you. I just want to see how much flail does. What is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is when you realize you're dreaming and you learn how to control it while you're asleep. A lot of people, if they figure out they're dreaming, a lot of people's reaction when they figure out they're dreaming to instantly wake up. Dude, fucking accuracy is bullshit. If this were me, I would have missed every attack so far. Yeah. A lot of people are dreaming, they never realize they're dreaming, and then even when they do realize they're dreaming, they wake up instantly. So they're like, oh, hey, I'm dreaming, and then their body just wakes them up. But lucid dreaming is something where you can realize you're dreaming while you're dreaming, and instead of waking up, do whatever the fuck you want. You can make yourself fly, you can put, you know, somebody bad's chasing you, you can put a gun in your hand. That's what I always did. Have sex with that thing you really like, though those usually don't work out very well. Thing you really like, person you really like. You get a handle on lucid dreaming, you can literally do anything you imagine. It's something I figured out how to do and kind of did in high school to overcome. I used to get nightmares all the time. Nightmares and night terrors. It was pretty much split down the middle. In case you don't know the difference, a nightmare is when you dream about something really bad and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I had this horrible dream. This killer was coming to get me or, you know, murder my parents or something, and it sticks with you, right? A night terror is when you wake up in the morning and you don't remember what happened, but at night you were having awful dreams and you were screaming really loud and woke the whole house up, which is something I apparently used to do quite frequently, but I wouldn't know it in the morning because fucking night terror. You don't remember night terrors. Tell us your methods. It's nothing. I can't tell you anything you're not gonna find on Google. You know what I mean? I never went as far as to use a tape recorder, but some people say record yourself at night, or no, as soon as you wake up in the morning, record everything you remember about your dreams, and then at night, before you go to sleep, tell yourself in your mind over and over again, I'm gonna lucid dream, I'm gonna know I'm dreaming, and I'm gonna control it. And then even once, at least for me, even once you realize you're in a dream in the beginning, it's still really hard to control it and make it do what you want to, but you can figure it out. It's a really crazy concept that like not enough people know about or know to try. But yeah, I don't do it anymore, but I also don't get nightmares anymore. And I think it's because I figured it out. My parents tell me that I laugh my ass off during sleep. I don't want to use a repel here because I want to run into a Paris. Like being God. I mean, in your own world, yeah. Google it. You can figure it out. It's tough. Like you gotta commit to it. You really gotta commit to it. I was so conscious of my dreams for so long, and like I was having nightmares often enough that without really, you know, like working for it, I was able to realize, okay, I'm in a fucking nightmare, and I can make myself wake up. And that was the first step for me. This is before I knew that lucid dreaming existed. I had a friend tell me about it. But I was having nightmares often enough that I could figure it out. It was like, okay, this isn't real. Wake up. And then that was the first step. And somebody else told me, it was like, oh, you lucid dreaming, you can control it. I was like, you're full of shit. And then I worked at it and I did it, and I'm really glad I did. Like I said, once I figured it out, nightmares weren't as scary anymore. I stopped having them. Ah, my flaw fetched. You found it.